Pastor Chris Nichols from Crosspoint Church in Nashville, Tennessee, as he offers today's invocation. We pray with me. Father, we are so thankful for this day today after a year where we couldn't always be with people that we loved.
All right.
Couldn't do all the things that we love to do. We experienced
Good.
it with pure gratitude.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Chase fan number 9 here. Welcome to another live stream. Today, we'll be watching the 2021 Tennessee Lottery 250 at Nashville. It's the Xfinity Series first race back at Nashville in a decade, and I'm really excited to see how this race goes. Hello, Christian. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing well. Looks like a guy singing the national anthem is playing a guitar while wearing a Dale Earnhardt shirt. All right. Okay, so about yesterday, aside from the race, let me break down a little bit what happened. As you guys know, I live in California, and every year during the summer we go through like a heat wave. Well, this time around, it's so freaking bad to the point where they actually had to shut off the power. They shut it off around like 4:40 or something, and then the power came back on. Then it shut off again at 5 o'clock, and we thought the power was gonna be out for 3 hours, but apparently it came back on 8 minutes later. And actually, you know what? Take that back. It came back on almost an hour later, and I missed the whole first stage of yesterday on the TV. I had to watch the first stage on my mom's phone. And then when the power came back on, I switched back over to the TV, and I was thankfully able to see the rest of the race without any further issues. Speaking of which, the truck race yesterday was really good. Really happy to see Ryan Preece get his first win in his first start in the truck series. Like Ty Gibbs did it in Xfinity, now what's his name? He's done it. Ryan Preece. I'm like, wow. So yeah, it was pretty crazy yesterday. We have not had an issue with the power since then.
Celebrate your freedom with our $24.99 oil change, including tire rotation. Start your road trip at Midas.com.
I am a seasoned no one slow guy. Not that it's a bad day.
Oh wait, hold up. I got another notification.
Any surprise leads to one heck of a start. Playoffs. One better win for your content. One thing is for sure this season. I'm not certain what's next. And neither are you. I am NASCAR. You ready? Hold on.
Oh yeah, and that too. About last weekend. Also, about last week, as far as the reaction was concerned, yeah, apparently NASCAR wouldn't let me upload the full reaction for both the Open and the All-Star, so I just did the All-Star reaction instead. Yeah, I didn't want to bother with the Open anyway. I mean, the racing was good. It's just the copyright thing was just an issue last week. I don't know why. Lets me upload every other reaction, but can't let me upload the other. I'm like, that don't make no sense whatsoever.
Look,
oh, the temperature was hot out there. Wow. Well, it's like living in Texas.
Now they have limited for just $30 a month. $30. On their number one in customer satisfaction. It's not deleted. So break free from the victory. Xfinity Internet customers switch to Xfinity Mobile and get unlimited with 5G included for $30 on the nation's fastest, most reliable network. NASCAR returns to Nashville and race weekend.
Secret across the line for a rear win.
Yeah, boy. I want to know if this place for a long time. That was all. Story out of nowhere. Here's Josh Perry.
Oh, you were?
There have been 7 first-time winners that have come from Nashville Super Speedway. Officially, we can see an 8 or maybe Kyle Busch could make history with his 100th Xfinity Series race here at Nashville Super Speedway. For more stories, let's go to Parker Clear.
Well, Rick, for every race car driver, they fear maybe that one mistake that everyone's going to remember. From Brandon Jones that may have occurred this
Kyle Busch is on pole for today. Not a shocker.
He told me basically, I just got my tires in the track, they got some dirtiness on them, and I spun it out. And guess what? He made up for it. He qualified 7th after that. So imagine if you hadn't done that, you maybe got from the pole. His team was like, all right.
Hello, Larry. Welcome to the live stream.
And we got away with it,
20-year-old Harrison Burton had 4 Xfinity Series wins last year. He's still looking for his first of 2021, but it could come here because he's got an ace up his sleeve here at Nashville Super Speedway. His crew chief, Jason Ratcliffe,
Check
has 2
Twitter.
Xfinity Series wins here, although it was most recently with Kyle Busch back in 2009, so his notebook might be a little bit rusty, but I tell you what, this duo feels confident. They said they've been trending in the right direction all season long. Felt good about the car yesterday and qualified 3rd, Marty.
Well, Kelly, you see all the win stickers on the 54 car. Kyle Busch has 2 of those here, which puts him at 99 overall for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Rick's mentioned it. It could be win number 100 today for Kyle Busch. Now, for years, he said, I will quit when I get to 100. I talked to Kyle earlier today, and he said, you know what? I have 2 more races I'm committed to this year, so even if I win number 100, I still have 2 more races this year. Time for the engine to get fired in Nashville.
And now for the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome back Tennessee Lottery President and CEO, Rebecca Hargrove.
On behalf of the Tennessee Lottery, drivers, start your engines.
All right, here we go.
Nashville is known for its sweet sounds, and I don't think there's a sound any sweeter here at Nashville Super.
I also watched Cup Series practice too. It was pretty good. Everything was mostly clean.
I'm really nervous. I don't know what I should wear. Just wear something not too crazy. Remember, it's a business dinner, not a costume party.
On the Spotty Network, this is what you heard.
Just wear something crazy. Remember, it's a costume party.
Don't trust first impressions to just any network. Go with T-Mobile, the crown jewel of 5G.
Anybody want to split a turkey leg?
Finding the perfect grill like the Big Green Egg is easy with help from your local Ace. So stop by, choose your next grill, and we'll assemble and deliver it for free. Get a premium grill and premium help only at your neighborhood Ace.
Wherever you go this summer, Midas can help get you there. Through July 4th, celebrate your freedom with our $24.99 oil change, including tire rotation. Start your road trip at Midas.com.
Allergies don't have to be scary. Spraying Flonase daily stops your body from overreacting to allergens all season long. All good.
So when in doubt, just say, let me talk to my manager. Next, Carvana's 100% online shopping experience. Carvana, let's be...
Kevin Harvick's Great Digger skin, it looked pretty good on the track. Even though it looked kind of cloudy, still looked really nice. Can't wait to see what it does tomorrow. Oh, by the way, qualifying is tomorrow, by the way, for those who aren't aware.
Well, that sounds nice. Let me talk to my manager.
Buy your next car 100% online with Carvana.
Finding the perfect grill like the Big Green Egg is easy with help from your local Ace. So stop by, choose your next grill, and we'll assemble and deliver it for free. Get a premium grill and premium help only at your neighborhood Ace. Ace is the place for the helpful hardware, folks.
NASCAR on NBCS is brought to you by Credit One Bank. Official insurance card already gone. Visit GoCreditOne.com. And by Ford. Built Ford proud. Heavenly Father, we thank you tonight for these mighty machines that you brought before. Looking right before him, he gets it all four cars. All of them.
Once again, welcome back to Nashville Super Speedway. Take a look at the starting grid. Kyle Busch, Austin Cindric making up row number one. Again, Kyle going for 100. Austin Cindric, the defending Xfinity Series champion, starting on that front row. Harrison Burton, another good car, row two. Back in row six, you see Justin Allgaier and Justin Haley. Tyler Reddick also back in the field here, maybe alongside Moffitt back in row nine. Fun to watch them. Josh Berry making his final start for Junior Motorsports back in row 11. Alongside his teammate Michael Nett. Also, way back there. As well as Jesse Riddle. Emily Decker rounding out the field with 36. All right, let's dial up Justin Haley on the radio. Yeah. Make sure they're off the radio. Clear. Hey, Justin, this person in the booth, you got us? Yeah, I got that. Some huge news yesterday for you. You're going to cup racing full time next year. Tell us what that does for your confidence for today's race.
Yeah, obviously it's big. Opportunity to continue on my venture. Just always great team and after 10 years. Just really tough start for Farm Motorsports a little bit ago. We found some good pace up on top. Hopes I can get a little bit of jump on these guys. With your throw this race, obviously, just trying to balance to get it all we did and have a way to see we want it. But hopefully I can take some of that knowledge I just got from practice and get some practice in here really.
So it's been a decade since we raced here. What do you think's going to happen as this track changes throughout this race?
I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, I had a really good time learning this track right last night, but it's really a fun track. So I'm thankful for Max always for trying to see those kind of sections. I'm trying to work people, GCR, RTR for all the hopefully we can have a good run there.
Thanks for letting us ride along, and congratulations on the news.
Justin Haley, the 22-year-old, getting ready to start here in Nashville. And Rutledge Wood, your plaid shirt has to fit perfectly here in Nashville.
Oh, man, it's been great downtown, brother. There have been so many fans out and about. The city of Nashville is so excited to be back here at the Super Speedway. With those fans in the stands, they're the most excited. A ton of work went into getting them ready for today. Boys, we're going to have a good show for those fans.
Yeah, so much work to make this place race ready, and they have done a fantastic job on this point.
Rest cars just like the solution that first driver guy. Right here, this general years. He has a front up camera, so he shows great shots of where he's running on the racetrack. Chipper, Nutrient Ag Solutions camera. The helmet camera, there you see it. See how rough this track is from his vantage point. Austin Cindric will be carrying the Ford Performance camera. Another reverse driver. Look back at Austin seeing wheeling on that thing.
All right, guys. So we have the Tennessee Lottery 250 about to get underway. Racing back in Music City, USA. Kyle Busch shooting for history. Austin Cindric trying to defend a championship.
And I'll tell you what, brother, this spin that truck race, you see practice the race right now, that's all fine. But the starts of that truck race were crazy. Two and three laps. We're going to do about 188 laps, 250 miles. Short, second stage, only 45 laps. TJ final stage, 98 laps. It's all great when you have to see rings like this stuff. So it is a bigger strategy out there. That's racing short track. It really does. You mentioned the start. I'm nervous. As a guy that watched this Xfinity track yesterday, the line was right in the bottom. They were right there that yellow line in that cup practice. They got way on the racetrack. What's the top work? All the bottom work. Somebody unknows these guys driving in turn one for the first time.
So we like options. Drivers are going to have options. We love it when they do. Diving into turn one for the first time in a decade. It's been the series. Wins on their feet forward.
All right, here we go. Pace cars in, and the first Xfinity race at Nashville. The decade is underway. Green flag, the Tennessee Lottery 250 is underway.
Here we go. Nice to have NASCAR back on NBC. Yeah. Ooh, 3 wide. Wow, 3 wide for the lead already.
Cindric will lead the first lap. Wow. He's bringing Harrison Burton with him. And Cindric's going to slide up, and he gets it. Wow, this is going to be good.
Brandon Jones looking to the inside.
Turn 3 and 4. Burton now roll the bottom. With a little bit of momentum off the corner's going to clear. See, Harrison jumped up behind Cindric. Bush is going to try to get the outside of it to try to take that line away from him. This is where I think it's so difficult for these Xfinity drivers. They've had practice, but not with other cars. They're starting to try different around others because of lack of downforce. You're going to have to really be precise and hit your marks.
Colleague racing drivers nose to tail here. He's up 16 to make it home in there. He's sliding up the racetrack. It's Brandon Jones with that yellow number 19.
I'm still not really sure exactly where they need to be running for pace. See the leaders running the bottom, running the top, moving around. Jeff Burton up high here in turn 1 and 2, trying to find pace. AJ losing a little bit of grip off turn 2 here with the 19, Jones. You see it outside how AJ Allmendinger was able to drive in the corner just a little bit deeper on the outside. Now he can just almost keep pace with Brandon Jones on the bottom. The front straightaway, he'll have way more pace. Around that top lane.
Trying to clear it. Can't get past the driver's door. Here comes Brandon Jones. He's going to be able to slide up in front of him. It looks like he cleared it. But now, right out back.
Side drift there helps that 16 car retake the position. Mess of cards right there. We got Brandon number 2.
Yeah, I know.
He can work at the top of the racetrack. Behind him, Justin Allgaier.
They got some weird charter system. No wonder why there's 36 cars. Like, they have pit stalls for 43 cars, but yet they have 36 cars.
He can. It's interesting to see Noah on the bottom. Slide up the racetrack as soon as he had the opportunity to. These guys don't seem to like that bottom.
Battle for second, heating up. That's on top of the screen. As Campos got back upper with Harrison Burton.
On the top of the racetrack. Brandon Harrison down. Harrison then went up the racetrack, took that line away from him. That's what today is going to be about, Jeff Brandon's patience. Because if you pay attention as a spotter, as a driver, continue to give that information. Even if your car isn't better on top, maybe you can take away the preferred line of your competitor. But it's got to be coming quick to you. The spotter's got to be giving you that information fast enough for you to turn the wheel and get to where you need to go to block that run and take that air away. Some spotters are better than others. They give you that information.
Good vantage point here. Dollar General Literacy Foundation on board with Justin Allgaier. Look how low to the track we are here.
There's a tight battle right there. These guys know how important track position is. Hello, right on board the bottom cam or the roof cam, because you can see the cars in front and how they're handling. The back's moving around, they're bouncing. You see all those characteristics of what the driver faces. Battle right here still going on between Jones and AJ for fifth position. They're going to get tired of each other here in a minute. AJ working that top through, just not quite as much pace as the 19. And Jones having a hard time getting by. The city clears him here. He does clear, but doesn't take that line. Allow the 16 come back down the back straightaway. Big left for that there. Yeah, he's working that top side. That's what that's about. Not really driving deep into the corner. It's about getting on the gas sooner to be able to carry that speed around the exit down the next straightaway.
Already been a great season for the defending champion. Considering that led is 14 of the 15 races already this year.
Jason, did you know Gotta Go can save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more?
Oh.
So what are you waiting for? Michaela Maroney to get your frisbee off the roof?
I'll get it. Here you go.
Thank you, Michaela.
Dude, get it. I'm not getting it. You get it. You threw it. It's your frisbee.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
A lot of people think dealing with COPD is a walk in the park. If I have something to help me breathe better, everything would be fun and nice. But I still had bad days, flare-ups, which can permanently damage my lungs. My lungs need protection against flare-ups. So, it's time to get real. Because in the real world, our lungs deserve the real protection of Breztri. Breztri gives you better breathing, symptom improvement, and flare-up protection. It's the first and only COPD medicine proven to reduce flare-ups by 52%.
Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
For real protection, ask your doctor about Breztri.
You got 3 hours of sleep, used a tire as your dinner table, and shredded your knuckles on a stubborn bolt. All for a weekend of glory. You supply the skill and sweat, count on us for the rest. Summit Racing Equipment, tools and parts to make your race car stronger, safer, and faster. The world's speed shop, summitracing.com.
Juneteenth commemorates the day when enslaved African Americans in Galveston, Texas were finally informed that they were free. Today we celebrate their freedom and the end of slavery, but are reminded that we're still a long way from liberty and justice for all.
You know, artists like myself love living in Nashville because...
Oh, hello, Cody. I know that's you. I know you changed your account name, unless you got a third account or something. Yeah, I know it's you, Cody.
NASCAR Live live race day companion. You can jump on board high definition in-car camera. Go to select an alternate camera and see more action. Select from up to 8 different cameras. Just visit NASCAR.com/drive, or you can download the NASCAR mobile app today. We look down for our aerial coverage brought to you by Geico, and a great battle continues for second between Harrison Burton and Kyle Busch. I don't know if Kyle will agree it's a great battle, because he has been searching for a spot. I think he's a little quicker than Harrison, but still trying to figure out exactly the best approach here to work his way around it. The 20 is really committed to the top. Junior doesn't really give the 54 an opportunity to get to his outside or get his momentum. He's going to try to big slide job, buddy. Slide up in front of the 20 car, take his downforce airway. And as others, they were both a little quicker than Cinder the last 4 or 5 laps. But I do agree with Steve. I think that Kyle is definitely quicker than Harrison. We just should see if he can run him down now. This nose ready. Losing time to D1, losing time to the leader because he's stuck behind his teammate, but that's what Harrison needs to do. Harrison has to keep himself in position to try to win this race as well. But talking about trying to get back the gas, being loose off the corner, that's something I don't think we expected here. A lot of these drivers talk about being free at this racetrack, but he can't finish the gas. He can't commit to the throttle, can't get the throttle down. See, it's slide that right there. Yeah, they never ran this line in practice, and the car drives completely different here versus on the bottom. So you may have had the perfect setup yesterday, and it's not today. You never were able to get the cars in these situations. Well, we start with Kelly.
And behind that great battle for second is Daniel Hemrick in the orange number 18 car running for. He hopes to become the next first-time winner in the Xfinity Series. Crew chief Danny Rogers said they felt really good about what they had in the car yesterday, but he said he's constantly pushing the envelope. So they made some changes again overnight. They felt like they paid off in qualifying earlier today to start this race. Though Daniel said he was just a little bit tight from the center of the turn off, although the front end is starting to turn a little bit better now, Marty.
Well, if you watched the Xfinity Series race in Texas last week, the one guy who had a contention with or had the ability to keep up with Kyle Busch was Justin Allgaier. And I asked Justin before the race, and how's the intermediate program been 2017? He said, honestly, a little hit or miss this year. Well, it looks like it's a hit once again today. They started 11th, he is up to 7th, and now trying to get Brandon Jones for 6th, partners.
Another driver trying to chase him down behind him is Jeff Burton. He started since he's falling back those two positions. I spoke to Jeff earlier today, and I tried to ask him where their indicator program is at Cog. He said, it's pretty good, but it's not for me. He said, when I did that partial schedule at Junior Motorsports, I really clicked with those cars. They clicked to my riding style. But coming over here to Collie, these cars drive incredibly different. They're very loose on the entry. And that's one thing he just reported to us through. He's very loose on entry. He's about 2/10 off the leader sign.
I'm not moving forward here. Got by Brandon Jones.
He's fast. Been watching his lap times, and maybe the fastest car on the racetrack right here is just now dark. We're going to jump in the green can, $1 zero foundation. See how it is right around this track. See how rough it is. Watching the line. Down into turn one. Not quite as high as the car in front of you. Listen how long he's out of the throttle. As compared to most mile and a half we go to. Listen, gets out of the throttle there. If it's straight with asphalt, you still be able to guess. Now, but that long before you even went back to the throttle. So it shows you this is an extremely low grip racetrack. Get a grip. We're going to put on the 3 to lift the rider off. There's a little bit of grip in the abrasion of the concrete, but the tire is so conservative. They had to bring a tire here because they were worried about that tire where they saw on the tire test. A really hard tire. When it's flying around these guys, it's obviously rubbing the track in really, really well and providing us with some great old-screw racing. He's got to just chase it just through the way of the track. I have no idea where it's going to end up when we get to the wall about.
Believer and Motorsports, they're teaming up with Dollar General Literacy Foundation to promote literacy efforts for both children and adults. The Dollar General Literacy Foundation actually has awarded more than $197 million in grants to literacy organizations that have helped over 14 million individuals. You can visit djliteracy.org to learn more. Kelly.
One of the biggest movers so far in the race, that's Josh Berry from Junior Motorsports, up 11 positions. He told me they just kind of missed it for qualifying today, but remember, this is his last opportunity to race for Junior Motorsports. He told me it was going to be a bittersweet day, said the opportunity to be here with his team has meant so much to me. A win, a couple of runner-up finishes, said, but it's tough knowing it's the last one, but he told me the best thing about it is the relationships he's built. He said the team is filled with so many great people, including his crew chief, Taylor Moyer. He said no matter what direction our careers go, we will always have been a part of each other's first Xfinity Series win. So that's something I'll take with me forever. Hometown race. He's got a ton of people, family, and friends here to support him.
That win was so big. And Junior was the late model national championship that really won in this ride, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's been racing in the late model series for a decade and won the national title for short track racing in the country. And has given himself this opportunity to race in Junior Motorsports. It's also created opportunities in the truck series, and going forward this year, we may see him in more Xfinity races, just not for Junior Motorsports this year. But he's got a lot of great momentum going for him to find himself in a full-time ride next year, hopefully with us, if not somewhere else. But I think somebody's going to get this guy, and he's going to make a great driver for whatever team he's with. Right now, he's moved through the field, running in 11th spot, trying to get around Noah Gregson. Snyder, I think he's got a little more pace than these guys. But coming from 22nd, I know he wasn't real proud of his qualifying effort, but the car's got great speed.
So he continues to fight. Again, he's trying to break into the top 10, running at 11th right now. How about the Johnny Cash CEO? One of the great things to experience when you're here in Nashville.
This Father's Day, get Dad a gift he'll love. Five-star tools for five-star dads. Our AK Homeowner Series starts at just $199.99. Real steel. Find yours.
Wherever you go this summer, Midas can help get you there. Through July 4th, celebrate your freedom with our $24.99 oil change, including tire rotation. Start your road trip at Midas.com.
Finding the perfect grill at the Big Green Egg is easy with help from your local Ace. So stop by, choose your next grill, and we'll assemble and deliver it for free. Get a premium grill and premium help only at your neighborhood Ace.
Ace is the place for helpful hardware, folks. Blue Union Super Strength Original Formula is now available in 3 convenient sizes. Whether you need relief at home, in your gym bag, or on the go. Blue Union works fast and you won't stick. An official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
Not all 5G networks are created equal. It's clear to see. T-Mobile is the leader in 5G. T-Mobile, America's largest, fastest, most reliable 5G network. Here's it.
You coming?
APG15 in theaters Friday. The Open Championship has stood the test of time. Once again, Americans will begin their day watching the Open and the best in the world. The Open Championship on NBC and Golf.
Well, tomorrow, after nearly 4 decades, the Cup Series is back in Nashville. First time since 1984, of course, looking quarterback Casey Bill Jr. He kicking us off with countdown to green. And actually, our Open was voiced by John Carter Cash, the only son of Johnny Cash and June Carter. As we saw the Johnny Cash Museum over here in Frank Boston. Cedric still out in front. He has a 1.7 second lead over Kyle Busch. Flat traffic coming into play now for most of the field as they're spread out around this mile and a third.
Yeah, passes are hard to come by. Guys are running each other down, but then you got to get there and find a way to get around a car. And if they're running, like you see mine, running that higher line, it makes it almost impossible. Very difficult to pass on the bottom. The high line is a good line to run, but also a really good defensive line to run for cars quicker behind you. Keep them back there. Another thing I've noticed too is we saw the 7-car Rob Hour pass Jones. We saw Harrison Burton pass by Kyle Busch. They didn't just drive away. That clean air wasn't as big of a deal as I thought it was. And once you make a pass, it's not easy to get away from that. Mike Snyder did a good job in sponsorship this weekend. Brought the Rams on there with him. I raced a car behind him.
Jeff, you just mentioned sponsor. I think probably one of the more interesting, asks for a sponsor came from Brandon Brown, who right now is running in the 15th position, but a good-looking car here. Maybe it was inspired by what he did on Twitter 2 weeks ago.
Race fans, this is incredibly tough to talk about, but I do know that there are going to be races that I'm going out unsponsored, nobody in the car is going to be blank. And I'm bringing the deal to you here at Vanderbilt Motorsports. You can come on down to the number 68 with one first sale. You can see your company right here on this 68 Chevy Camaro Hot Rod. Are you tired of spending your company's hard-earned dollar on some of these garbage advertisements? Wow, come on down for the 68 works for you. We got quarter panels. We got deck lids. We got seat posts. You can sponsor my rear end. So come on down to Vanderbilt Motorsports where we have the fire deal. We'll take care of you.
What a great job by Brandon promoting his family business, trying to get that company to be able to take the step, to take the next step with some funding, to be able to compete with these guys on a regular basis. They do really well with the amount of money they have. It'd be really fun to see if they can get a little bit more money, how good they could do. We had a lot of phone calls to jump on board. KeepingTires.com's on board for this weekend. But Bentley made that video. Didn't think he was going to be on national television this weekend, but it went viral, and it worked. It did exactly what he intended it to do. It got him a lot of attention. How about a karate kid kicking to the roundhouse? I mean, anybody athletic, he had a sound effect to go along with it.
Oh, yeah, it was spectacular.
Multi-talent.
Parker. I did think that kick was my favorite part of that video. But I spoke to Brandon this morning. He actually told me that they did sign a prospective sponsor for a race later in the season. You never know where that could go. It could start with one race and build to a bigger one, but he was pretty proud of it. He couldn't tell me who it was yet, but he was excited about it. So it's really cool to see that content working for him and getting that sponsor.
Brandon Brown battle with the 98 with Riley Herbst. Been a battle with the 98 this year. You know, they lost Chase Briscoe. They didn't lose him, but he was promoted up to the Cup Series, so they lost him out of the season 98. Riley came over. It's a new ride for him. Brought his sponsor Monster on board, and you know, Kelly, I know there's high hopes, but it's just been a little bit of a battle for this 98 to kind of get their rhythm this year.
And one of the things that Riley told me has been a challenge was simply switching makes of cars. Of course, he was joking racing a Toyota last year, and he said, I thought that the car would run pretty similarly. He said that might have been naive. It sounded kind of like a race fan, but he said it's been completely different. So he and crew chief Richard Boswell have basically had to start things over. And I asked Riley if he felt pressure, given what this team and this car had done last year with Chase Briscoe, and he said, nope. Not at all. I knew that would be the first question I was going to get asked this season, so I put it out of my mind. He's obviously a different driver. This is a different situation. They would have practices to be on a new team with a different crew chief. It's been a big challenge for him, but the thing that they focus on most is that they've been heading in the right direction. They feel good about where they are.
Yeah, Kelly, you mentioned Richard Boswell, his crew chief. He told us this week. He said, you know, we've been wrecking before. We've been able to learn. He said that's one of the hardest things right now is we need to learn.
Great battle right here. Third position, Harrison Burton. Daniel Hemrick just ran him down. Teammates, relatively equal equipment right here. Running different lines. The roof lap on that 18 car. Going crazy down the straightaway. Roof hatch right over the driver, it appears.
Do you hear that? Do you feel that as a driver?
I don't think he even knows it. No. Yeah, I don't think you'd notice it at all. Behind him, though, that 7 car sitting there running in 5th place. He is fast. Justin Allgaier has a lot of speed. The 19 behind him is fast also. Only 2 to go.
All right, 2 to go.
Now in position.
Stage 1. Battles all over the track. 3rd, 5th, everywhere. Hemrick takes the 3rd spot.
Again, with 2 laps to go, they will close pit road, so no access to pit road inside of 2 laps.
It's not done yet.
At the end of the stage.
Austin Sager, 2 second lead over Kyle Busch. Going to get a critical playoff point. Kyle's not going to sweep the stages.
Final lap stage.
He's going to be regular trying to get some very important points today. Kyle Busch obviously is a favorite coming into this race, but TV said before the race, these have not been just runaway races for Kyle. Kyle Busch started the pole, hasn't led a lap. You know, these young drivers have stepped up their game. You know, he's won his race, and don't get me wrong, but it hasn't been easy for him.
It's been all Austin Cindric. Since the drop of the green flag, you mentioned Kyle Busch was up front.
Cindric will win stage 1. Kyle Busch, Hemrick,
Got him up front.
Burton.
He led all 45 laps. He went stage 1 here in Nashville.
Racing been good stage 1, not bad.
Now the race will be on pit road. See if you
All
can
right,
get a hold
let's
or
see how
improve your
stage 2
position
goes. That should be
for that restart at the end of stage 1.
This is an area, sorry, Rick, I was going to say, this is an area that I think Kyle Busch has the advantage. Talk about skill set. Talk about being a veteran. Now the feedback he can give his team to improve. That's my point is, can Cindric, Hemrick, and those drivers continue to improve their cars?
A 3-time winner already on the season, Austin Cindric, the 22-year-old trying to defend a championship and beat Kyle Busch here in Nashville.
T-Mobile is a leader in 5G. Experience it now with a powerful iPhone 12 Pro with 5G on us. And with our new Magenta Max plan, you'll get unlimited premium data that can't slow down based on how much smartphone data you use. Plus, tax receipts.
Still here, everybody.
Unlimited premium data. iPhone 12 Pro on us. Only at T-Mobile.
Get same day pickup, same day curbside, same day delivery. Advance how you order, how you get parts, how you keep moving. Advance your life. Advance auto parts. If that wear day, air day, face day, waste day, if that low day, wrong day, oh, give me one hell of a show day. Monday Night Raw, live Monday today on USA.
Sure, right?
Yes.
Blackouts are coming to California.
Like this.
And after this past year, it's the last that we need.
Wait. Oh no.
With the right technology, we have the power to end blackouts. Ohm Connect is providing Californians with up to 1 billion free smart thermostats. Register and get your free smart thermostat at ncaBlackouts.com.
When you purchase Crystal Geyser Alpine Spring Water, you make a commitment. You commit to a company that bottles a natural spring water source and protects those sources. Your commitment is why we were able to plant 1 million trees with American forests, and why we're planting another million. Since all of our bottles made in California contain at least 50% recycled plastic, each purchase helps us keep our commitments and also make new ones to you. It sounds simple, but it's not easy.
You go inside the headset with access to NASCAR scanner for only $2.99 per month. Listen in on that hit strategy, spotter communication, with crew chief calls. And hear what your favorite driver has to say during the race. Visit NASCAR.com/scanner to start your subscription today. Marty.
The guys, Myatt Snyder out there in the 10th position, finished the stage with some points, but then under this caution, the car just shut off on him, and they have no power right now inside the 2-car, Parker.
Right, and also issues for AJ Allmendinger in the 16. He fell back 2 positions, but he's having serious brake issues. He wasn't even sure if he can get the car to stop here into the box. He does, but the team was having to check. Even the brakes were on fire for the 16, Kelly.
Deliver making a big late move to finish that stage third. He started putting it up tight, but it started to turn better. Needs more free roll into 1 and 2, Marty.
Same as last week at Texas, Austin Center won stage 1, but they lost 3 spots on the first stop of the day, but they will not do that today. In fact, I think it's a time race with Austin Center and Kyle Busch off of your road, but I believe the 22 held serve. Kyle Busch, by the way, said he was loose. A lot better as he went along, though.
Impressive by the 22 to keep it before that pit stall 1, as reported. Myatt Snyder posting in. That's just how close it was. Inches.
If it looks like an F-150, goes like an F-150, falls like an F-150, thinks like an F-150, and powers like an F-150, it must be an F-150 hybrid. The 2021 F-150 Power Boost Hybrid with 570 pound-feet of torque and 12,700 pounds of max available towing.
Struggling to manage my type 2 diabetes was knocking me out of my zone. But lowering my A1C with once weekly Ozempic helped me get back in. My zone, lowering my A1C and losing some weight. Now, back to the show. Ozempic is proven to lower A1C. Most people who took Ozempic reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it. And you may lose weight. Adults lost on average up to 12 pounds. Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Once weekly Ozempic helped me get my type 2 diabetes. Ask your healthcare provider how it can help you get yours. You may pay as little as $25 for a 3-month prescription. Get what you need in the comfort of your garage. Order online or via our mobile app with advanced same-day. Get same-day pickup, same-day curbside, or same-day delivery. Advance your life. Advance auto parts.
right in the middle of all the action on pit road is the Peacock Pit Box, and on top of it right now, Jack Collinsworth, Bill Jarrett.
Now this feels like being back at the racetrack down there. This is unbelievable. Austin Cindric didn't waste any time on Kyle Busch with the early pass. What did you see there? I think that was really impressive because Kyle Busch had been out in his cup car practicing and understanding what that upper line was doing. So that was really impressive that Austin figured that out, got out front, led every single lap that first stage. And Josh Berry, he's auditioning for new rides today. How's it going so far? There's nothing like a driver that's really motivated. You're going to get the very best out of him. Nothing he doesn't get that each and every week. This guy's so talented, but he's auditioning for a ride. Plus, he's in his home state. So those things are working together. Let's see what he can do here in stage 2. Rick, we are racing in Nashville. Back up to you.
Yeah, a lot of fun. One thing that's not fun right now, I'm guessing, is for my Snyder. Marty, you mentioned a little bit, maybe there was an issue coming on the pit road. They're in their box. What's happening?
Yeah, they still can't figure out the issue. They did change the battery. That did not help, so there's no power on the car. This team just can't buy a break. Remember, Charlotte a couple weeks ago, they were running 6, lost a cylinder in that race. And last week, going to finish in the top 10, Josh Berry got into him, didn't need to. At the end of the race, now Maya is inside the car trying to diagnose exactly what's going on. Andy Street, the crew chief, standing on the wall, actually, trying to guide the guys through what might be going on. But see, there's really no sign of life for the 2-car. And they can't figure out what it might be. Timmy Latiga is a longtime crew member. He's inside the other window, other side of the car, trying to figure out exactly what it might be.
Such frustration right now for this team. Already a win in the playoffs for Ryan Snyder. It's struggling with
One of my favorite place. My third. Everybody saying opportunities. I want to create a more inclusive and acceptable world.
Finding the perfect grill at the Big Green Egg is easy with help from your local Ace. So stop by, choose your next grill, and we'll assemble and deliver it for free. Get a premium grill and premium help only at your neighborhood Ace.
If you think this show is and every time someone misses a shot, I add $10,000 to the prize. We are currently on top of a 250-foot bridge. Drake, if you can make that basketball into that hoop down there, I'll give you $10,000. 10 grand? All right, bet. Oh, wait, you're not even gonna think? Okay, he just hold on. Oh, damn it! Oh, no! It like changed. The craziest part of all this is Honey is free to install. All you have to do is go to joinhoney.com/MrBeast, click here and here, and boom, you have Honey installed and you'll save money forever. It's joinhoney.com/MrBeast. There's no reason not to. And Sam, let's see if you win 75 grand. Woo! Let's get it. One baby, one red button. Does he hit it? Oh! Thank goodness I don't. I know you're sad. We're gonna move on. Now we're back at the gym with $80,000 on the line for your gym. Would you like a shot at winning this 80 grand?
Switch and save hundreds. Need more energy, more sleep, and want to just feel better? Artesian Natural Foods and Lincoln Center can help. We've been here for years, providing vitamins, supplements, specialty foods, and best of all, individual service. Come in and talk to us. We can be like your own personal shopper, so you don't have to guess. Artesian Natural Foods has everyday low price commitment. 10 to 30% off the manufacturer's suggested prices. Artesian Natural Foods and Lincoln Center. Feel better today.
Pit Road had some issues calling racing. Both the 10 and 16 struggled on pit road. And of course, Mike Snyder with that issue, but it's Austin Cindric and Kyle Busch coming back to the start of stage.
Here we go. The race is on NBCSN. Stage 2 underway now. And now Kyle Busch takes the lead. Yeah, the race again is on NBCSN.
Harrison Burton at 20. I think he better have making it 3 wide there as they went through 1 and 2. So Hendrick has moved up to second. Cindric drops back to third. Allgaier, Brandon Jones, the top 5. And then here's a mess. Ryan Sieg in the middle with that 39. Here comes Jeff Burton trying to get back to the front.
And Jeff lost a ton of spots from 8th to 23rd on pit road, trying to drive back to the field. He has top 10 speed.
Brandon Jones right down on the bumper of Harrison Burton. Harrison up to 5th. Allgaier running in the 4th position.
Harrison trying to hitch a Dawson sitting there for 3rd. Good run from Michael Annette. Top 10.
Parker, what's the word on the 16? Looks like they served the middle.
Right, so they had a pit road entry violation, which the team was very confused about. We all knew from the radio asking what the team actually asking NASCAR what exactly the violation was for. Well, it turns out that it was before you enter onto the road. Basically, as you're entering across the line, you should be in the outside lane. You should off the first pit stop. So he went to the inside early before he went off pit lane. That is considered a pit road violation. Therefore, put the penalties. Also, fighting those brake issues, so the team came down and took off some tape on the front to get some more air to those brakes.
Well, diving part with NASCAR, kind of the same thing. I didn't see a clear violation for me, but they said they've been emphasizing this to the drivers that they want to see guys when they come to pit lane establish themselves in the outside lane. So you're going to see right here, he just turns left across the nose of the 10, and he's never in the outside lane, right? He's to the left of the dotted line. He's to the bottom already. I mean, 10 didn't know where he was going. He moved back to the outside, and that was what the penalty was for. I thought it had to be single file. Steve O'Donnell helped me learn the brake cleared up. He said it's not just single file, but we encourage drivers start in the outside lane and then move left and work with your hip block, even through the first stall. Yeah, that's tough. And that first stall, you want to go ahead and start aiming in that direction. That would be a natural reaction and instinct as a driver to do that. So there's a tough penalty to take. You see it every week. You see it every week. So that starts to tell the drivers, hey, we're going to start cracking down. I'm okay with that. If they just all of a sudden say you can't do that, that's not right. You get Justin Allgaier making a move right here on Austin Cindric. Austin's going to use that momentum on the outside to get back by down the back straightaway. Justin's going to try the side draft and remain close. And look now.
Austin Cindric started this race off leading the first 45 laps. But now that he's back there in that dirty air, he hasn't been able to move back up the challenger position.
I think what we're seeing is that now we used to have some where you want to go, and now Whitney is starting going to the top, right? All those three good, tires, and John Wayne is going to go. If this is a drink one, you have a long day, but I'm going to say it again.
outside.
Control the race.
So long. Oh my god.
Austin Cindric was controlling the race.
I'm so happy right now. I'm crying.
And now he's
Oh my god. Get out of here. Oh my god, it's on there. Oh my god, look at all the pity bottles. Yo. It's almost like we don't make comments. Oh my god. You need to burn those clothes. That was stupid. I have a massive headache and I'm starving. Goodbye. Get that camera on my face.
There's a good fight here. Jeff Burton tried to get back up to where he was. He was in the top 10.
Yeah, Jeff lost all his spots on pit road, but so did Gregson. He went from 11th to 16th position during that last cycle on pit road. And he too is trying to find a way to move forward, but there's just not been a ton of speed in this car today. During that first entire run, he faded outside the top 10. Hopefully they made some changes to make Gregson a little bit happier. Brandon Brown stuffed the nose right in there. We keep talking about that smaller team. Seems to be racing kind of, almost above his weight class a little bit up there with those two motorsports cars. I mean, it's when you watch a driver, look at this battle right here. Push the 22 down the front straightaway. Justin Allgaier is going to follow tight into the corner. Oh, one thing these Xfinity cars, 3 wide, Harrison trying to bottom. One thing with these Xfinity cars, there's little small spoilers on the back of the deck lid. Very easy to take the air off somebody. It's a tactic you can use when trying to pass them. It also allows what we just saw with Justin to drive in the corner on that back bumper
the 22. You're not going to do that with a big blade on the back of these cars. But Justin's able to go in there and try to upset that car, try to upset the 22 by staying close. All guys like, hey, if you leave me alone for a corner, I'm going to go behind you. So you keep taking my lane underneath me. Once again. Yeah, so the 7's getting bothered by the air from the 22 car. The 22 moved around on the back end. And that 7, it affects his car. He's not able to make the move that he wants to make. Not able to put the power down, get the car to turn, do things like that. Marty.
Hey guys, on that last pit stop, Justin Allgaier tries here for that pass on Austin Cindric. Bailey Curry came down pit road. He had no brakes. He hit 3 of his crew members. Jeremy gave him a front tire changer. Was taken to the infield care center. 2 of the guys are fine. They're going to continue on, but they did take Jeremy to the infield care center. Jeremy gave me a thumbs up before he took off. But Bailey Curry came down pit road with no brakes and accidentally ran into 3 of his crew guys.
Well, that's really scary as a driver. That happens quickly. I think one thing about this racetrack, we talked about it all day. It looks like a mile and a half. It's not a mile and a half. You have to have cool with these brakes. You have to do things differently here than you would at racetracks. You would run it. I think the teams get surprised about that. Maybe the brakes got hot and just didn't have them when he came on pit road. It's crazy, but it's a mile and a third, but the quarter radius is almost like a 3/4 mile. Like it's just got long straightaways and tight corners. It's like the big Arkansas kind of.
So much excitement taking place on the track. Everyone fighting for position. You're not going to miss anything.
Going side by side now.
Today tastes like it's all fired up. Like it's coming down. Tastes like open air and closed eyes.
3 wide.
Today tastes like a Sunday ritual. And you never tasted this good.
When I'm not racing, I'm personalized. Just like how Carvana lets you personalize your finance. You can customize your down payment and monthly payment in a matter of minutes for some truly dazzling results. Financing has never felt so fabulous.
Go wherever your wild side takes you. Toyota. Let's go places.
Yeah. Your mom has your drink for the last thing.
Oh.
Great. Yeah, you want this?
Yeah.
Your mom has this. Oh, great. Really great.
What if I told you you could get an offer on your car in minutes and keep it fresh for 7 days? With Carvana, you'll get a competitive offer that lasts for a week. Plus, you can use
Nope, there's our first yellow.
Jimmy's. Shop now at Carvana.com.
I am a driver with a dream. And part of that dream is making all the doubters believe that my name belongs here. I may be lost. The NASCAR Xfinity Series. I am
Wow. That was a hard hit. Parsons. Oh, he's done today.
When he came to a stop. Yeah, looking at the car, the donut on the door, I don't know if he was underneath somebody on the turn 4 and had some contact, got him loose.
Well, the replay never lied.
Down across the grass on the first straightaway and hit on into the outside wall. Really lucky he didn't get hit toward that wall for sure.
All right, let's see what
on the inside, it's like maybe David Starr at 66. Contact right there, just turns his car sideways down the front straightaway. Right, really close.
Oh,
there.
wow.
Close call from Matt Mills.
Very lucky to miss.
He lucky.
The red tires out there. I was going to say, we talk a lot about the race.
Oh, that was a hard hit.
Looks, remember, 10 years.
Wow.
NASCAR race has been here, but softball. All the
Well,
way around.
only the beginning, everybody.
Ups his impact.
Is it real time?
They come up off the corner. Turn four is a tight exit. The cars are tight, handling wise. Got up against that. David gets next to the wall, and there's no room for him. Nowhere he can go. Nothing David can do there. Steph just gets inside of it a little bit. Contact sends him down across the track. Stephen Barton works really hard in this industry. He obviously wants to be a driver, but when he can't drive, he's fighting for other drivers, just doing everything he can to make his way up on these cars. Yeah. Look at a split decision here. Leaders stay on the racetrack. We're trying to go next. We'll peel off. I see Moffitt, Reddick, a few guys on that road, Marty.
Interesting move, and NASCAR gave these teams an extra set. They had only planned for 4 sets for the race, but yesterday afternoon they gave them sets to use for the race. So will teams take on fresh Goodyear rubber here? We're just going to make adjustments. It looks like Justin actually the 9 of Noah Gregson is going to take on fresh tires as well. He said, I don't know what we need to do. We just need to get more turn in this race car. He saw the track car adjustment for Noah Gregson has been struggling just with overall speed. Came to the road running in the 9th position. Real quick update on Maya Steiner is going to come back out here in a moment, guys. Steve, it was a bad master switch. You don't hear that very often. They were able to bypass it to make it work, so he'll be back on the track in several laps.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brent ran very well. Brent looks like Brent was always itself. Hard hit to the 99. Stephen Parker with a little loop on that racetrack. Very lucky with no contact. 99 is hard out.
T-Mobile is a leader in 5G. Experience it now with the powerful iPhone 12 Pro with 5G on us. And with our new Magenta Max plan, you'll get unlimited premium data that can't slow down based on how much smartphone you use. Plus, access to features are included. That's right, unlimited premium data with the iPhone 12 Pro on us. Only at T-Mobile, the leader in 5G.
With this automatic egg cooker, I get 7 perfectly cooked hard-boiled eggs, which is perfect for my 7-day test done with Carbon, where I get 7 days to make sure my new ride fits my lifestyle, especially my snacks. Day 1, great source of protein.
What's going on, Cameron?
This Father's Day, just gotta get on now. Five-star tools for 5-star dads. Check out over 10,000 local steel dealers. Real steel. Find yours.
Hello, Eric. Welcome to the live stream. Austin Cindric led all 45 laps of stage 1 and won that one. It went caution free. Stage 2 is underway. What was his name? Kyle Busch then got the lead back. And then there was a caution for Matt Mills. Kyle Busch is still leading. Yeah, Stephen Parsons wrecked, and Matt Mills almost had his nose. His nose was almost gone.
How come the race is still on?
It's stage 2 now.
Well, I thought 1:30 was good.
I thought the race It started at 12:30. I was like.
So there's a,
Also, there's a Saxum train going to be at 4:40, Mom. Yeah, and also practice for Cup was today. The Xfinity qualifying. Oh yeah, I saw there'll be re-showing IndyCar qualifying later. Yeah, for those who don't know, I will be live streaming tomorrow for Road America. I kind of forgot about. I kept thinking Road America was on NBC, but it's on NBCSN. I haven't set up the live stream for IndyCar or Road America. I can do it tonight and come by. I might as well also. Yeah, tomorrow IndyCar and NASCAR will be separate live streams. So yeah.
Oh, don't get SRX too.
Oh yeah, SR.
That's the day it comes up.
I'll have to wait till the next commercial break.
Huh?
I'll have to wait till the next commercial break.
Oh, Junior.
Also tomorrow, Brad Paisley will be on the pre-race show.
He has done a nice job of methodically working through the field in that car. Henry's going to fight back though. Henry's got a decision to make. It doesn't work out. He could lose several spots here if this outside lane gets fouled up.
Landon Castle's the first NASCAR driver to be paid with cryptocurrency. Let's see who's on. Oh wow, Joseph Newgarden on the pole. Okay. 13th career pole. All right. Oh wow, Colton Herta, Jack Harvey, Will Power, Alex Blow, and Simon Pash. Oh yeah, I remember that race, but I think I was at Sonoma that day when he won.
Spotter saying, "Oh, they're 18, Jones." Oh, but Smoke brings it around. It's wild to see these guys sliding around so much on their exit. Josh Berry trying to take that position away on the inside. Yeah, not going to be a good position. Berry stuck in there behind the track, but he clears Jones. I'm surprised by that. I thought Jones would hang on the outside there. To the inside in the 11. Watch the 19 off turn 4. Slide right there. More. He's trying to push it, trying not to lift, trying to stay in the gas. You do not want to get off front. Great battle right here. Second place, Emmerich to the outside. Allgaier not able to complete the pass. It's such a hard pass right there. When that outside starts working, you got to be a fair amount better underneath the guy. You just lose grip.
Donut.
Now Allgaier's going to remind him in the corner to be backsliding, then pull it off. Hey, a lot of catch and correct moments here. This is just a crack fire back here. 11, 19, 39, 98. Nobody's getting an inch. And it all has to do with crack. Nashville, Goodyear, the work they've done to get these guys multiple lanes is providing great races. Yeah, they got to be committed to NASCAR, the Nashville Super Speedway, using the resin. This is not the PJ one that we talked about at a lot of tracks. This is different. It basically increases the opportunity for the rubber to get down on the racetrack and stay there. It's really created a wide racetrack. If they don't use it, we have a single groove, bottom only racetrack. I like this. In a fight for 8th and Ryan Sheen all the way to the apron to try to get by Justin Haley. Now Haley fights back on the outside. All right, Brandon Brown is a little bit under team. So is Ryan Sheen. Ryan Sheen in that 39 car.
Also, one of Joe Biden's German shepherds died. Also, do you know an actor named Frank Boner? He died too. Excuse me. Cup next year. Oh, you did? Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, I usually look through the online news in the morning, and I just happened to come across it. That's why I just had to acknowledge it. Oh, and another thing, Eric, Myatt Snyder has been having some weird electrical issues at the first stage. They brought his car down pit road, and they were still on pit road when they went back green, and then they pushed it back behind the wall, and he's back out now, but he's 22 laps down. He's being sponsored by DGR Crosley. It's a pretty decent scheme. I like it. It'll be sponsoring him in 4 races this year. He'll be doing it at Atlanta. He's racing today, Atlanta 2, and 2 other races. It's been a long time since I've seen Michael Nett have a good run. Yeah, my Snyder will be eliminated, not unless he wins in the playoffs, even though they technically don't belong in the sport. Oh yeah, I almost pressed the wrong button. Also, earlier on, they were showing Lost Speedway replays. Pocono, Atlanta, New Hampshire. Yeah, those were the other 2. Oh, crap. Well, guys, I didn't realize it was the last lap of stage 2 already. Sorry about that. Kyle Busch wins stage 2. Allgaier, Henrik, Burton, Jeanette, Barry, Jones, Cinder, Haley, and Greg Hughes. And nope, Greg can't get neither can see. Oh well, on the final stage now. It's basically Kyle Busch's. It's basically Kyle Busch's Cup scheme, but on Xfinity Cup. Oh, you did? Yeah, I've heard of Dalton.
Finding the perfect grill at the Big Green Egg is easy. Help from your local Ace. So stop by, choose your next grill, and we'll assemble and deliver it for free. Get a premium grill and premium help only at your neighborhood Ace.
I'm also well aware of the fact that Cody Ware is skipping tomorrow's race for IndyCar racing at Road America, so I'm very well aware of that too.
Right. Right. Perfectly. Perfectly. I mean, we're laying there, the open windows at our feet. This water comes shooting in, covers us, covers our pillow,
What are you looking at?
head to toe. Covers us. And Alice sits up. And I'm like, Alice.
Oh, my mom's just got home a while ago. She's watching the race too.
Wind down, it's loud, the sprinklers are hitting this thing from all sides, and then it stopped. And she just plopped back down, went right back to sleep. Got a kid.
Hey, my mom's watching Dale Jr. download right now. That's why that's the noise you hear in the back.
There's so much more you're missing. You don't listen to the entire podcast. Yeah.
How far would you go before it's out now?
NASCAR on NBCSN is brought to you by
Hey, who is that?
Only made unique.
Oh, that's Myatt Snyder.
Credit card of NASCAR. GoCredit1.com. And by
There's
Toyota.
Burton.
We're so lucky to have family members on this Father's Day weekend. Both Marty Snyder and
There he is.
fathers.
Oh yeah, I heard about Watkins Glen having full capacity along with several others. I think New Hampshire, Daytona, and some other tracks are having open capacity. That should be fun.
16 stage points gained on the day. He said his front grip was getting better throughout the run, but then he started to slide the right rear. They're going to make a small adjustment. You see the wrench go in there. Corbin, your tires, Sunoco fuel market.
Just an all guy reiterated once again. He said, we're good, but we need to be a little bit better. Too free in, too tight in the center of the corner for him.
Oh yeah, and Road America. Also, Eric, there was something else that happened during that one pit stop. Bailey Curry apparently had no brakes coming in, and he ran into three of his crew members, and one of them had to be taken to the infield care center. So yeah, that also happened on the first pit stop. Oh, you heard about it? Okay.
Major choice?
It's 5G coverage that goes beyond. America's largest, fastest, most reliable 5G network.
You don't become the official partner of MLB and NASCAR. You are the strongest and the fastest. Newly News Unique Formula with Union Oil offers relief when you're training to win. Union News Superstar works fast and won't stick. Official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
Did you get to watch yesterday's race, Eric? I got to watch it. I thought yesterday's race was pretty good. Good racing here and there. 3 wide, 4 wide racing also. We got to see Ryan Preece winning his first truck start. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Sorry that there was no live stream yesterday. My house and the houses around us all experienced a blackout. Went off twice. We called our local electric company. We thought they were going to be out for 3 hours, but it came back on much sooner. I had to watch the entire first stage of yesterday's truck race from my mom's phone. Yeah, I deleted the one from my Xfinity app, the Xfinity app from my phone because of the storage issues. And then when the power came back on, I managed to watch the rest of the race from the start of stage 2 to the finish without any issues. So I was glad I got to react to it. I was this close to uploading a video saying that there will be no reaction or live stream, but thankfully it happened before. Yeah. So I deleted the video before it was even uploaded. Oh, you expect thunderstorms? Yeah, it's shaping up to be that way. Yeah, here in California, Eric, we're experiencing like a heat wave with temperatures in the triple digits, and our electric company PG&E is doing like these blackouts to save energy. Yeah, it really be like that when you're living out here on the West Coast, especially here in the Central Valley of California. Nice. I'm also well aware that Danny B, Eric Estep, Darren Gilliam, and some others are at Nashville Speedway right now. Yeah, I saw their Twitter posts and videos earlier. Oh yeah, I also saw Danny B and his wife post that video of them visiting Trevor Bain's coffee shop in Knoxville. Looks like a nice place. There's places to sit, socialize. It's too bad they didn't see Trevor Bain though. It'd been cool if they did.
But Junior, your point, he was riding outside the top 10 beforehand. So I still like this game, right? Dave Allen's saying, you know what, we need to get something going this year. Why not take risks? AT and Hendrick had problems off the turn.
Harrison Burton going for second.
Harrison is driving underneath him. Now he's going to clear him. Are we seeing the speed he has?
So after today, Eric, it appears that Sam Mayer will be in the 8 car for the rest of the season, except for Richmond when Dale Jr. drives the 8 car. Can't wait to see what Sam Mayer does, because I tell you, he's going to be threat to win races. I also heard about Colleague Racing going full-time in Cup next year with Justin Haley.
Oh, so close. Right behind these guys, AJ Allmendinger, who's rebounded.
Oh yeah, especially after winning that truck race last year and the ARCA race in the same night. Yeah, he should be one to look out for.
There is action everywhere. Pick a battle. I mean, you just can't seem to get away from one another.
They have 87 to go. I expect tomorrow's Cup race to be good too. Also, as for Colleague, I'm well aware that Allmendinger might do a part-time Cup schedule next year, as well as Haley with his full-time ride, of course. I predict that leaf filter gutter protection is going to come with Justin Haley. Who will drive the 11 next year is beyond me, but I hope it's Kaz Gralla, because Kaz Gralla's done good with Colleague and Cup. And I also, yeah, I heard about GMS Racing too. Not sure who they should get for Cup. They could have at least Sheldon Creed at least do a race or two, not the full season, like at least 1 or 2 races. Zane Smith, Moffitt, for example. Wow, close call for the 30. That's a good lineup. Yeah, if Kaz Gralla gets a full-time ride next year, it'll be his first full-time ride in 5 years next year. since 2017 when he ran the full season for GMS in that 33 truck. He's had a part-time ride ever since. No, I haven't. I'll have to check out his YouTube channel.
I'm not cutting down my lap time. I'm cutting other stuff. By cutting out the hassles, by picking up my car from Carvana's car vending machine. It gives me what I want, when I want it. Shop at Carvana.com.
Oh yeah, I remember Canadian Mo Sports 27.
Okay, I'm ready to come in now. Hello?
I'm trying this.
Seriously, I'm serious. Request to come ashore.
Yeah, saving people money on more than just car insurance.
Today tastes like it's all fired up. Like it's cooling down.
Oh wow. Hey, that's unfortunate. Yeah, well, guess what, Eric? At Sonoma, we couldn't bring our fanny packs either. We had to bring like a clear bag for Sonoma when we went. Yeah, that's what we had to do.
There's this next day delivery to get moving fast, so I can stay on schedule. Oh, my drop-off's ready.
The magic is back. It's our race, and the best fans in the world are New Englanders. NASCAR racing is the way it's supposed to be. A fender banging, no holds barred, battle to the finish line. What's up, NASCAR fans? It wasn't something to say. No, everybody seems to forget that, especially tracks that are banned and coast. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Oh yeah, I see it. Also, speaking of which, I also heard about that this driver who races in this other series, his name's Ryan Eversley. He'll be racing at Road America for Rick Ware Racing, the 53, I think. I'm like, wow, that should be interesting.
Brandon Jones 6th, but Joe gets racing looking pretty stout here. They're in the top 6.
You got me fired up. I got day racing from Nashville and 5-time golf. I mean, they have a lot going on this week. But you said he was older, like older than you, or older than me. He said, well, not really older than me, but older than most of the rest of the U.S. field. It's like you're the older guy. That little catch. Nevis won, 3,500. I'm telling you. Why not? Why can't it be his year? Well, I got my here's the person right there. Speaking of old guys. Yeah, Justin Stars. Really working well on the bottom. I really feel like there needs to be a change mindset right here. I think that Harrison and Daniel Emmerich are committed to running higher. The 7 and the 8.
Oh yeah, and I also heard about Doug Kobe. Like, see, when you win a race, it gets you somewhere, and looks like you got one. That should be interesting to see him at Bristol 3 months from now.
I'll give you an update too. German Gator, the earlier, has actually been transported to a local hospital for further evaluation.
Oh wow.
And for more updates, Kelly.
About a lap or so ago, we saw that number 8 car, Josh Berry, get around Daniel Hamrick, and now the man who started 22nd is now running 4th. Josh Berry told me that this season his biggest struggles were on the mile and a half. This track a bit shorter, a mile and a third, and he told me it really races more.
September 16th, okay.
He keeps talking about it. His last time
One IndyCar race I can't wait for, Eric, is that Music City Grand Prix on the Nashville Street Course. That's gonna be fun. Oh, you will. Okay. Middle high. Alrighty then. Michael Nitt's having a good run today. Oh my gosh, I didn't know Josh Berry was up in third. Also, Eric, another highlight from qualifying was the fact that Jay Buford qualified in 9th place. I was like, wow. Yeah, that was Jay Buford's best start of this year, or of his career thus far. He's been keeping up there a little bit. Oh no, he's 22nd. Oh yeah, and even though I I think I sort of kind of missed Brandon Jones' spin until I saw a replay of it a little bit later.
They say to bring only what you can carry. It looks like you can carry a couple bodies, and helmets, and a first aid kit, and everything you need out here. Some stuff to get you to the top, and stuff to jump off the top with. The all new Bronco Sport. Built wide.
troublesome trucks push Percy. It's Percy!
Indeed, dear, they are troublesome. Rebecca, tender engines like us are not meant to pull trucks.
You need to be careful, Rebecca. No, don't worry. Papa wants a few trucks more than me. Night, everyone.
Becca didn't seem worried at all. Oh, Rebecca, having trouble already? Oh no! The trucks are going to push Rebecca off the line. Look out,
I don't know who's talking to you today, but every single one of you has been in some sort of trouble. All of you.
One win away from a huge milestone in 100 wins in the Xfinity Series. He's been dominant in this series. He's been dominant in NASCAR. But there's only two other drivers in the history of NASCAR that have ever won 100 races in a series, and that's Richard Petty and David Pearson. And so Kyle Busch.
First day on Socor. One day, Mia had been sent to pick up a very special toy. Whoa! Wait. Oh, sorry.
Cars should be working down there. I don't know if he's trying to keep us getting tighter and tighter, but it's a benefit for the those cars. Well, I was going to say, that radio does remind us that he's out there for a 4-second lead. I think you say, oh man, Kyle's perfect, he's driving away. Not what I heard. I heard the crew chief say, hey,
Also, I think yesterday with Grant Anthony, yeah, I think he used up all the stuff there at the end, which allowed Priest and Gilliland to get by him. So I think.
Safe Flight, we have service the way you need it. When you have a cracked windshield, schedule Safe Flight to drop you no service. Just drop off the car and keys in the morning and go enjoy your day. We'll text you updates.
Wow, 3 races.
Or you can check the status
The season goes by so fast.
when your car is ready to pick up.
Too bad they have to deal with the playoff system that's not even worth anything though. That's for Xfinity and trucks. And I know once we get to the chase, there's always going to be that one race which sets us off. And then we all have to say something about how the playoffs shouldn't belong in motorsport. Just like what happened with Martinsville last year. The October race, to be specific. Josh Berry's. I hope either he or Allgaier. Pretty much. Yeah, I used to like them at first until that Talladega screw job in 2015. And that Tony Hawk. Well, despite the playoff, the only legit champions we've had have been Truex in 2017, Kyle Busch in 2019. For Xfinity, we've had Tyler Reddick and Austin Cindric.
That's good racing. Experience the heart-pumping racing thrills for yourself when NASCAR returns to the Atlanta Motor Speedway July 10th and 11th. Tickets for the Breakfast Day 400 presented by Walmart start at just $39.
Oh yeah, those were some of the deserving champions in trucks in the crappy playoff system. And as I said, I used to like them, but after the 2015 Talladega screwjob, I lost my respect for that playoffs, and I've not liked it since then. Oh, yellow. Oh, Brandon Brown. Well, caution happens. Pit road. It stops speeding. That car should be raceable still. I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing for Josh Berry. Yeah, it's a right front flat. Yeah, Jeff Gordon was robbed in 2014. Well, Martinsville may have been one thing, but Texas was a different thing. Oh, Brandon Brown's on pit road trying to get that tire fixed. And the tire smoking. They're on the 8th. Well, strategy's going to be interesting for this caution, that's for sure.
This is the intermediate track with intermediate tires. I haven't spoken to you. I'm not sure exactly what feeds in there, but if the brake feed is being miscalculated by these teams, obviously part of the failure is the brakes, it's actually the tires. That could be the issue.
Oh yeah, I saw that last week. I, yep. Like sometimes you just want to see different paint schemes on. Huh. Looks like something mechanical. I think Brandon Brown should get that car fixed since it's technically mechanical. Anyhow, yeah, I did see Brandon Brown's video last weekend. Hello, Larry. Welcome back. Brandon Brown had a tire go down, and the tire came off onto the apron on the track. He's taken it to the garage because it appears to be a mechanical issue. So if it can get fixed, Brown can still get back out there. But yeah, I did see his video last week. Sometimes I just want to see something on those sponsorless cars for once. And also, I saw Sheldon Creed's paint scheme for Pocono next week, and it looks very creative. I like the different colors on it. I'm just glad he has a sponsor on his truck, that being lift kits for less.
Struggling to manage my type 2 diabetes was knocking me out of my zone. But lowering my A1C with once weekly Ozempic helped me get back in. I zoned, lowered my A1C, and losing some weight. Now, back to the show.
Ozempic is proven to lower A1C. Most people who took Ozempic reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it. And you may lose weight. Adults lost on average up to 12 pounds. Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
Once weekly Ozempic helped me get my type 2 diabetes zone. Ask your healthcare provider how it can help you get yours.
You may pay as little as $25 for a 3-month prescription.
New Super Strength Original Formula is now available in 3 convenient sizes. Whether you need relief at home, in your gym bag, or on the go. Blue Union works fast and you won't skip. An official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
Grand Ole Opry. How many will be there this evening? That aerial view brought to us by Geico. I think there was two, but he said he's up there on stage by himself. Yeah, so what are you talking about? We call it confidence. Yeah. He's never good playing at all. You think so? Run through a question to you guys earlier about the entrance into 1 and the exit out of 2. If it was a little bit wider going into 1, maybe a little narrower when they come off 2.
I think Stephen Parsons was talking about how the track looks wide when you're sitting here in the booth or in the infield issue. He thinks Clint and him having his accident.
Ugh, that's a hit on Herb.
It definitely makes it a little tricky. I almost feel like it's a mindset. I almost feel like coming here, you have to be thinking Richmond, Iowa, not Michigan, Charlotte, right? It looks like a big racetrack. The straightaways last forever, but the corners are really, really good. That's what people mean when they say it. Race is like a short track. Always have what they mean by that. That's probably maybe 14 degrees away. So a little bit of a gamble by the number 18, including Taylor Moyer. Didn't quite work out with that caution. When it came out, Taylor Moyer said, "You've got to be kidding me." But then here's what they said: well under caution.
We're going to make out like a panda there. You're going to jump the 7 and get closer to the 54. Can't have the right tire. Yeah, just like where it's going to sit. Yeah, but I think a long way to leave it. Don't you see like you're doing a people
Yeah, I'm looking at that same tweet.
He started this race 22nd. When he came to pit road, he was 3rd. Now he lines back up 21st. We'll see if he can do it again.
I also saw Eric's tweet regarding Alex Bowman's Allies neon lights. Oh yeah, looks like Barry is in the lead.
46 laps, so we're at 42 laps here. You call that short run?
No, sure. I think 25 laps is about that's the time where I think Kyle's going to be really quick, and that's when Justin and these guys keep it fighting amongst each other and slowing each other down and allowing them to get that 2 or 3 second lead in those first 25 laps because the lap times do even out on the long run.
Replay of last week at Texas, Justin Allgaier trying to catch Kyle Busch. This time you get the benefit of a caution.
Yeah, a while back I've been posting also train-related stuff on my Twitter page too, because I'm also a bit. If you've seen my videos, you probably know that I'm also a big-time rail fanner as well. Yeah, I'll just take a picture of random things that stand out and it didn't take me until the first restart of yesterday's truck race to acknowledge the fact that they're still using that they use the choose. I'm also well aware that Ryan Preece will be going to be going 2 for 2. Going for 2 for 2 wins next week at Pocono, since he'll be driving the 17 for DGR next week at Pocono, so that should be interesting. If he could get 2 for 2 in his first 2 career truck starts, that would be a good accomplishment right there for him. What else? I hope it garners him more truck series starts in the future. Or maybe Xfinity, I don't know, either one. Yeah, this battle's shaping up to be good.
this is going to become a four-way battle now. Don't count out Michael Net, though. And Allgaier's going to slide up. He's going to get it. Wow. That was a good move. Michael Net having his best run of the season in a long time. Wow.
Kyle Busch running second. Emmerich is third. Emmerich's never won before. He's been this third. Michael Annette. Harrison Bird at the top block. Kyle Busch isn't going anywhere, though. He's not going to let out. They're too far away. I don't know what the handling issue is on that 18 or the 15. He's creating these problems where he's lost his lead, lost control of the race, but he's going to drive back up there, I believe. Where he lost the 7.
And he starts tight almost every run, and that's the case this time as well. But they get better the longer they run. But that's been the strength of the 7 car, the long run as well. Which was certainly not open.
So that's where the spotter comes in hand for the 7 car Valgar. He needs to be told where Kyle's running. If Kyle's going to stay back there, stay close, he's going to be moving around looking for clean air himself. The spotter for the 7 car needs to get that information to the driver and say, this is where Kyle is. Go up there and take that air away. Score 10 to the second. Oh, that's right. Get turn 3 and 4.
Oh.
You put it in the wall. The 51, I believe. 17.
Oh, wow. Jay Buford, Joe Graff Jr. Wow. Another wreck.
Take the 17 card. Unfortunate Jay Buford right here in Nashville, Tennessee. And Joe Graff Jr.
And they also showed Jade Buford on when he was on American Ninja Warrior a couple weeks ago. That sucks for Jade Buford, Eric, because he qualified 9th today, and for this to happen to him, I'm like, after all that. Yeah, even in another entry that's not Bobby Daughter's team, still he has bad luck.
Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Oh wow. This is the 48 they got. Oh wow, and then of course Joe Graff Jr. runs into him.
Well, if I was 17, I'm driving to his left rear because I feel like he's over to my left rear. So I'm going to get him.
Wow. That was a hard hit.
Something interesting there is I think that is what just broke the track bar on that 48 car.
Well,
Left rear, so
they're done.
he intended to do some damage to that car. He did. And I'm not saying the 48 wrecked him on purpose, but he was the reason he was spinning. So he was like, and our safety team was there right away once again. Let's get out.
Morale is destroyed and the track bar is bended. It's pretty bad.
Talking about the track bar now, and the car's not yet. It's finished the race. Caution has come out now.
Oh, hey, Matt. Toyota, let's go places. Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes thing? That came from me. Really? My first idea was in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower. Oh, figuratively speaking. But that's not catchy, is it? And it's not going to swim about in your brain. So I thought, what about 15 minutes, 15%? Serendipity.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This is the sound of change. It's the sound of low cash flow from PNC Bank, giving you the options and extra time needed to help you avoid an overdraft fee. Low cash flow on virtual wallet from PNC Bank. One way for making a difference.
Same old place that you back. The days have all changed since you've been around.
It sure is good to see you.
Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about Connor Clark the Shark. You're new. I've never seen you before. Or maybe it's been a while for me. Sorry if I can't remember everybody. I'm not Yeah, one of my Twitter followers appears to be watching the race from an airplane. Well, I have to try this three.
Eddie DeHaan was suspended by NASCAR on May 26th after news of an arrest in Talbot County, North Carolina. 2 misdemeanor charges. He did not report those to NASCAR. That's a violation of one of NASCAR's rules. He violated 2 of those rules, and so he was then suspended. Those 2 misdemeanor charges have been dismissed. He was reinstated by NASCAR and now back up on the spotter stand. Yeah, those charges assault and battery. Eddie DeHaan is spent 3 years on the college. Was that, a little advantage to help just now those combos, those guys are this cheating you this you're not going to wear my colors. So you have to wear it. You have to take it off. The memo gets to the center card, choose the bottom, but lanes and teammates, and I know that will push. They will not attack, they will not go through you out. I don't believe that.
All right, 20 under 30 to go now. Oh boy, this will be fun. I was hoping that Annette would give his teammate a good push since they're junior motorsport. Oh boy. Yep. He's got. Wow. Oh, there goes Annette. Wow. Huge wreck. Wow. Cindric took a hard hit. Michael Annette crashed as well. Dang, the 7 and the 54 almost crashed. Wow. That was a big time crash. Daniel Hemrick got damaged. All guys got some donut marks on his car. It looks like everyone reacted then.
Hey, I'd like to see another look at that. Just how a 1 and 18 got together and what happened. This thing right here by the 22. Up on the top right, maybe takes a few
Oh, 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 yeah. They might have been reacting to Allgaier and Cowboys game. Bam! Cindric with a hard hit. Oh, wow. That was a hard hit.
You been the shell?
Bird had a close call. Haley. Wow. What a hit that was.
Watch this 22. He gets good right here. Sets him up in front. Look at the flaps on the 20 car. The car was so close that blew the flaps up on the hood. Two really, really violent hits into this front straightaway outside ball. Hit on. Both drivers able to get out, walk away. Keep talking about the guy on the bottom, how hard it is for him to pass. You need that spot, right? You can't forget that spot. They may not ever take it back from you. Just aggressive racing with only 26 to go. There's even lettering rubbed off that left rear the 54 foul position.
Hope it doesn't cut down. Might cut down the 54's tie.
He's had a concern that exhaust is on the right side. It might have got into that tire.
He would be flat if that was the case at this point. That would cut the tire so quickly. But just any kind of slow leak or rubbing of the car is possible. I think they're just trying to keep those tires clean. There's a lot of debris in tires you see it on the track. There's a lot of debris that those tires are going to pick up their pocket. And those guys want to be able to get down the corner and turn one hard on the restart with clean tires.
Listening to this common radio communications.
I'm going to be one win on the guy's door. This is a long way from all of us. You just say two, and then get it. There's a war. Let's go. Yeah. I was wondering if he was talking to his driver or talking about Kyle. You could have cut that radio and said it was a 54, and it would have made sense there, too. I mean, 54 shots, he said, he's not going to give me room beside him. He wants to take the air off that score. Now, when you do that, you put yourself in jeopardy of that 7 of the car underneath you lose and get up the racetrack. You know what that is? That's racing. That's just plain and simple. Two guys going for the win, Mark.
We'll check with Chris Gill here and just make sure the Kyle Busch's car is okay. So, any damage from that, Chris, after that contact with the 7 car? Other than the rubber rubbed off the left rear tire, that was good otherwise. Just need a clean restart here and kind of take control of the race. So I think that's the biggest thing. Obviously, it's been a couple weeks in a row where the 7, kind of sneaks up and gets their car better and better and challenging with us at the end of the race. After that pretty dominant car. So we just, need to get another good restart like last week and then get clean air and I think we'll be okay. So you asked Kyle about the restart in one lane. He said, I have no idea what to do. So what advice are you going to give him here in a moment? Yeah, I was asking about the restart lane. I think he said, the car needs to turn better. So he was focused on that. There you go, Chris Gill, hoping that he can get win number 100 for Kyle Busch in the Xfinity Series.
Yeah, Daniel Hemrick was apparently reacting to when Allgaier slid up into the 54, and when he tried to cut down, he got into the 20 to Annette, and Annette got into Cindric, and around he went. Yeah, sometimes even the defending champion can have a bad day, too. Michael Annette was running so good, too. Yeah, Michael Annette keeps having so many misfortunes. Oh, yeah, and I also heard about Austin Dillon driving at Watkins Glen and IMS Road Course. See, look at this. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to DVR it. Looks like some people are speculating Joe Graff Jr. hit Jade Buford intentionally after wrecking him. I also heard that Joey Gase is returning to a familiar spot he had been at for a couple years. Jimmy Means, he'll be driving for them. Where is he? I need to look at the. I can look at Pocono. Yeah, Joey Gase will be returning to Jimmy Means Racing at Pocono next weekend for the first time since 2017, I think.
A lot of action here today. Looking forward also to next weekend. NASCAR Xfinity Series are going to race on Sunday. So give them out the double header. NBC has the series to follow. In noon Eastern. See, I love NASCAR America Motor Mouth. So interactive. So much fun. We break down the race. We look forward to the next race. But what makes the show? The fans. The fans call in and they talk to us. More importantly, they can talk to our guests. We had a lot of race winners on. Both the Xfinity and the Cup Series to join us. So if you're a fan and you're trying to join us, call in and send us. It's streams Sunday and Wednesday, 6 to 7 on Peacock. And you can download Peacock at Peacock TV. So every record, winners and losers, right? Well, in that case,
Noon. So if it's noon, it'll be 9 a.m. Pacific time for me.
He is restarting with a very fast race car in fifth position right here. Probably 20 to go when they drop the ring. Not saying he can get the win.
Also, I will be watching all the races next weekend, plus ARCA, so that should be fun. Also, I'm also well aware that this is the first of several starts this year for Shiggy Hattori Racing driver Austin Hill. It's nice to see him back in the 61 car. I bet if Austin Hill had, I don't know, Joe Gibbs engines in his car, he would make that 61 car very relevant if he could compete up there with the front runners. Nothing against Austin Hill. Got lots of talent, and oh boy, time for the choose. Yeah, he's still here. I'll take a Brandon Jones win any day. Oh, they will? Okay. Also, I'm very well aware that Blue Jimmy 48 fan is going to Pocono next weekend and Watkins Glen, so I wish him the best and have a safe trip for him and his family. So, yeah, that should be fun. I saw his vlog from Stafford last weekend. Pretty cool, and all that. So.
When he says the whole family, he means the whole family. There's Dad, Mike, he's at every race, but the other 40 family members are not at every race. They're here today. Riverton's about 6 hours away. They want to see their favorite son, Justin Allgaier, get the victory lane.
Oh my gosh, Verstappen's on pole again. Wow. I think this will be the year Max Verstappen topples Mercedes and win a championship for once. Allmendinger's up to third now. Yeah, Allgaier's not done yet.
lead right now with 18 laps to go. Kyle Busch trying to get the win number 100.
Austin Hill cracking the top 10. Will Rogers, J.J. Yaley, Tyler Reddick, Landon Castle. Okay, Annette's running. Okay, that's.
Extra motivation. Harper and Willow are here today for Justin Allgaier on this Father's Day weekend. They're actually on the car. So Harper on the driver's side, Willow on the passenger side of the car. So extra motivation.
When I was doing my paint scheme previews the other day, Eric, I think yesterday I was get Allgaier's car and I see Harper Grace. I'm like, I wonder if that's Allgaier's kid. It turns out, yeah. I'm like, okay, that's them. All right.
Rebounding a little bit with this pace, the fifth place. See, that's always a concern. Like when you have a problem, did you make the right adjustment? Your power was going down, you think your power was doing something, but it was because the power was going down, not because of suspension.
Ryan Sieg, the top 10.
61 right behind him. Seems like every time I look at Noah, he's around a bunch of cars. Great battle for him today.
Well, there's contact. Around goes the 39, and the caution's out again. Well, we knew that was going to happen.
I'm sure he's glad that he's able to get that car right and drive away.
One of those good flaps are dismantled.
But flaps has to stay on there, right, Steve? So they'll have to take it on. No, if you get open hole, you just can't block the hole. Just can't block it. Yes, you can replace flap, not replace flap. The hole can't be sealed. That flap's meant to open to keep the car on the ground when it's spinning. So if it's not something that stays open, it's safe. It's right for a safe. So it talks about coming to pit road to get 4 tires. Who else would come to pit road? Does anybody have tires left? There are teams that have tires left. You just haven't seen an advantage. But I think if I'm Brexit or Haley or Herbst back here just outside the top 10, at some point you're going to have to give it a try.
Here's what
See,
happened.
drives it in the corner, just like we saw out with Allgaier and Busch, just the back of the car from the
He almost turned the 9.
He was okay with him. Like it's okay until the contact.
Wow. That was a close one. That's
Save
for
right
sure.
around. I think he's able to save it. Haley had nowhere to go, trying to go up the racetrack.
Wow. Close call here and everywhere.
It's still be hard to play last. It's so hard to cover. But you might credit it. He's all the way back to 6.
13 to go. 20.
Hey, Rick, to answer the question, yes, all of these teams have an extra set of tires, and I see a number of teams scrambling here. Pit road is open this time. Looks like Noah Brexit will be certainly one of those that gets up there for 9. But I look at the guys up front. Steve, no way you're pitting for Kyle Busch, right?
No, absolutely not. I'm not saying high single digits. What's the air in those tires? Make some adjustments for a short run. See what happens.
And they're pitting.
Xfinity Series is who else is going to pit with you? There's a lot of cars that are going to stay on the racetrack. These guys are pitting, but they're going to lose a lot of track position markers.
Well, they gotta do what they gotta do.
He got that damage, right? He started coming up into that left front, so you're going to be 4-figure tires, and you look at that left front. Push it right now. Too far, they have to try to push it out, Marty. So Costco's from 9, Noah Brexit pits, and there are currently 23 cars on the lead lap. I don't know if they'll start all the way back in 23rd, but they have not had the handling on this 9 car today to Noah Brexit's license. So we'll see if these 4 fresh Goodyear tires help him gain some track position. This is going to be a fun little restart to watch. Steve, this Josh Berry a little while ago. Remember, he started in 10th, only ran a few laps, but he used those few laps to his advantage. He is up to 6 right now, so he is going to
restart.
I think there should be a quick yellow.
You know, at the worst, the third lane, maybe second lane there where people pick. I want to count this guy out. He had a fast race car at the end of that last long run. I agree, Jim. Looks good. You know he's hungry. Trying to prove more, trying to keep his name in the top. Some part about the decision now for these guys that if they're not kind of wishing starting that wild group. It's just not going to be the first time you can get checked up down there. You can grip, you have gas down there with a lot of momentum. That outside line, they're going to have runs off the turn two down the back straightaway to take advantage of that.
Of course, Kyle Busch will be running tomorrow in the Cup race. And all of the Cup teams, I'm sure, are watching very closely as to how this one ends. Of course, with the fans, a great crowd here. The Xfinity Series race sold out for tomorrow. Not only these main grandstands, but also the auxiliary grandstands have been brought in. Qualifying tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Spring IndyCar Series race for Road America at noon, and then Brad Casey is going to count down the green at 2:45 and racing once again in Nashville. And involved in one of the recent crashes, Austin Cindric, out of the infield care center. Really caught up with him.
Good to see Austin Cindric out of the infield care center. A big hit for you, Austin. But the chaos unfolded ahead of you. What did you see?
Yeah, I just saw the 7 and the 54 checking out, trying to go low. I was already middle. I was middle of 3 by that point. And obviously the 18 to 1 somehow got together. And finally, I thought I was clearing up, got stepped in the grass, and pretty hard hits right to start finish line. So, hey, for my shot, hey, for the Penske guys, we made great strides after practice. Obviously, winning the first stage was great. Did a lot of staying on the car. I learned a lot today. But kind of battling back to the field. And it's not our day.
All right, we're gonna have a restart with 10 laps to go now.
A little bit salvage today. Another restart coming up, guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of action on those restarts. Justin, out here, Justin down the front straightaway on the apron, trying to get away from the side track. He clears it down in turn 1. That's like a lot of the racetrack. He's trying to get this time, just off the back of the car. He's now pushed way up the racetrack from behind the chaos. Pretty good for Kyle, especially on these old tires. That's where he's probably going to allow us to get it. Try to take advantage. Keep that lead off turn 2. We'll say in the last restart, you're probably got a great launch, but all the neighbors gave us that really good push to see it. You know, setting the backs of the a little bit better with that push long going to be enough. Definitely, all neighbors got a run.
Oh boy, this is gonna get crazy, everybody. Be cool if Austin Hill got top 10 in his first start of the year. Oh, guys, almost. Oh my god. 3 wide. Going for 4th.
I didn't think he's going to stick.
He made it. Crossover. Not done. JJ Haley in the top 3. Ooh, Brandon Jones going for 2nd. Wow. Yellow, Landon Castle. 8th caution today.
Middle 1 and 2.
to the back of that car. Short done.
Yeah, I tried.
So now, with 6 laps to go,
I think they'll have a.
potentially overtime here.
Let's see replay what happened to Landon down in turn 1 and 2 here. Looks like I got a little help. Maybe Steve
Yeah, it was the 39.
who had his issues.
Wow. Well, going into possibly an overtime restart, everybody. So hang tight.
For a team like Landon, it's a very small team. That's why Steve's trying to keep cars in one piece and go to the next race. Really critical for us.
Sparks driving. Yep, well, he's done for the.
Rick, there's been a lot of excitement when NASCAR's returned to Nashville. We talked a lot about the city, the downtown, the area. It's a great city, but I'm telling you, this track has a liberty. I mean, I didn't know what the race was going to be like. The crowd is packed, the energy's here. Those are all great for the event, but you got to have a good race. We have had a great race. Jeff, you and I really talked all week long. We weren't sure what to see here. We've seen some races a decade ago. We've been out here testing, but man, it's been great racing. It really has, and I'm curious to see what the decision Justin Allgaier is right here. Now that the tires are over, he keeps picking the bottom, right? He wants to line up next to Kyle Busch, but what if you tried something different? What if you let Kyle Busch pick the top, and pick the top with him, and try to get a launch and push him down into turn 1? Try to move him out of the groove. It has been on the bottom, hasn't worked on old tires. So is it time to try something different? You sold it. I would do it. But I don't think he's going to achieve that. I think he's going to get back to the bottom. But you're right. I don't think he wins on the bottom. I think his only shot is to give up. Maybe he don't finish second. Maybe he ends up third or fourth because it doesn't work out. But it's probably the only chance he has.
Interesting strategy, guys. Let's listen to what Kyle has to say about this next restart.
For number 19, I need a little bit of help here. I'm not getting any. I need a little bit of time. Okay, I'll tell you.
We'll say 19 and just push it forward.
Oh yeah, he has Drew Herring as his spotter. Yeah, I kind of forgot about Drew Herring being a spotter this year. I think we have a regular attempt with 2 laps to go. You know, I'm.
Brandon Jones came across the air when he was told about what Kyle Busch just said there. He said, I'd like to push him too. I just haven't been able to get to him. So it's tough to try to launch there and get right to that guy for a bumper. That has not always been right behind him. So it's definitely his best chance right now. And he said, also do it. I'm actually knowing that he has run it down. I'll be giving my chance to let him know when he's going to go. He's the gas, particularly if you're the leader. You'll wave before you actually touch the gas pedal so that your guy sees you when he goes, and then you touch the gas pedal later.
Sometimes, Eric, I just wonder where would Brandon Jones be today if he was still with Richard Childress? I just wonder sometimes. I know he didn't have a great start, but he tried his best before going to Gibbs.
It's just as these and sometimes you're in fairness up here we can see a bigger picture. We see the track changing. We see the bottom going away on old tires. We're like, don't do it again.
Oh, that's what you think. He had a good rookie season. 2017 was kind of a not so good year. 2018 was 2019 he obviously had that big win at Kansas. Last year he got 3 wins, and this year nothing so far. He's been getting better every year, but everyone else is living in 27.
The wins over here on the left side of the column. 99 wins for Kyle Busch. Look at Mark Martin. Those two combined don't equal the number that Kyle Busch has put up in the Xfinity Series. Well, here we go. This is the stuff that keeps me up at night as a driver. I have the responsibility. And they've got 2 seconds to make that decision. So finish line, they're right there. There you go. There it is. That's how we thought it would happen. The only difference is all guys has been way behind the all digger. You know, Fox, he makes all they want, but Harrison is not thinking how to help Kyle Busch. He's thinking, I'm going to try to win this race. And Harrison's not going to even run or set something, restart first. He's not going to push the set. He's not going to try to help the set beat.
All right, I'm back. I had to use the bathroom again. Oh boy, overtime. I hope the cup race is good tomorrow. It'll be just as good as today and last night. Oh boy. All right. Overtime. Attempt number 1. Here we go. Oh boy, this is gonna get. Dang, 19 going to the inside. White flag, 1 lap to go. Yep, that's done it. '19 gets into the 7th. Harrison Burton up to 2nd. Oh, we got a crash on the back stretch. It's JJ Bailey. Well, Kyle Busch has made history. He's officially made it to 100 victories. Wow. And they crash again. There goes Tyler Reddick. Wow. See, that bottom lane doesn't get any. Can get a good run off the corner. Well, lessons learned for next time. Wow. Burn it down, just like old time. Oh, this was expected. Wow, that was some race. That was some race. Well, history's been made, everyone. Nothing much you can do about it. Wow. Hope a good thumbnail.
18 years and about a month since win number one in the Xfinity Series. This is win number 100. When you started this journey, Kyle, did you ever dream 100 in this series was feasible?
No, not really. It wasn't the thought. You know, I remember growing up as a kid and watching Mark Martin win every week, you know, in that 60 car. You just look at the domination that he had, and he's, you know, number 2, 49 wins or something like that. And just phenomenal years of being able to have such association with Jogan's Racing and Toyota. And it's so cool to have them on board for my 100th win here in the Xfinity Series. They've been my longest and bestest and best core sponsor there is, in my opinion. I mean, it's just been phenomenal. So cool to have them on board. Interstate Batteries with Mark Miller, all the folks that have been here for all the years of the Xfinity style.
Well, Eric, here's the picture. It's a pretty cool picture, not gonna lie.
Everybody's getting a piece of that.
Oh, there he goes. So he's going to break the guitar when he gets to victory lane and to do it in front of the Nashville fans. Some of them flying to the fence here to get a glimpse of win number 100 in the Xfinity Series for Kyle Busch.
With the Xfinity Series and the Truck Series, we run it here in the early 2000s. But there is still going to be a what will go now to Kyle Busch, his 100th win. He had told his fans and everyone that after he won 100 races, that milestone, if he reached it, he would retire from Xfinity Series racing. Well, he can run so far. He's run 3 this year. He's won all 3 of them. And this was the most special. Win number 100 for Kyle Busch.
You got 3 hours of sleep, used a tire as your dinner table, and shredded your knuckles on a stubborn bolt. All for a weekend of glory. You supply the skill and sweat, count on us for the rest. Summit Racing Equipment, tools and parts to make your race car stronger, safer, and faster. The World Speed Shop, summitracing.com.
Finding the perfect grill at the Big Green Egg is easy with help from your local Ace. So stop by, choose your next grill, and we'll send and deliver it for free. Get a premium grill and premium help only at your neighborhood Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks. Pain happens in many forms, but that doesn't scare Blue either. Delivering fast-acting pain relief in a cream, spray, and lidocaine in a soft foam applicator. Blue Emu works fast and you won't stick. Official partner of MLB NASCAR.
So how do you want to play this?
Fast.
That's another level.
You
know, artists like myself love living in Nashville because it's always producing amazing new sounds. And in fact, here's something from the streets of Nashville I'm loving right now. Hit it down.
When you purchase Crystal Geyser Alpine Spring Water, you make a commitment. You commit to a company that bottles a natural spring water source and protects those sources. Your commitment is why we were able to plant 1 million trees with American forests, and why we're planting another million. Since all of our bottles made in California contain at least 50% recycled plastic, each purchase helps us keep our commitments and also make new ones. You.
Email should have been a snack. If everyone's schedule but yours, should have been a snack. That proposal turned elementary art project? Yeah, should have been a snack. Snagit is an all-in-one tool that lets you snag, edit, instruct, grab, and record your way to clear communication. Download your free trial at snagit.com/TV. Should have been
Guitar in hand, in victory lane. It looks like you might talk to some folks first before any damage done to that guitar. All right, Steve. I think there were so many questions going into this race. What was going to happen? And really, we weren't sure. I mean, I think you guys had some ideas that it might be a one
thing, Anthony. You haven't seen the other 99 minutes of the Extreme Series. But what type of race? I tried to curb my expectations. This is the racetrack that I only tested at. I didn't think the groove was going to be very wide. I didn't know. I was completely wrong. National Super Speedway, Goodyear, NASCAR, the competitors, everybody prepped the track that way, gave multiple racing lines, and then the competitors showed up and used those lines. It was a breathtaking race. I feel bad for all guys because we had a couple chances at them in the end, and we surprised. We accomplished Mr. Restart himself. Did it once again.
2 weeks in a row. And drivers, you guys are always talking about restarts. It was a restart that won this race for Kyle Busch.
It really was. The restarts were incredible. Racing in general was incredible. I all the way through the field, this racetrack enabled these drivers to try different things, do different moves, try to deal the outside, the inside. The day was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. The drivers may have their feelings hurt after it, but from up here, it was a really fun race. Yeah, BJ1 is out, and the race is in. And another thing I like, how many drivers down here this way? He's my man. Another thing I like is the bodies on these Xfinity cars, they're not afraid to run into each other. We saw a lot of contact. And
Oh, is that the race? Yeah, my TV's having some issues right now.
himself up the point ladder. He doesn't have a race left. He's got a chance to drive himself back into these playoff contention. Brandon Brown had a tough day. Steve also was spin, costing a lot of points. Those guys were trying to rebound. This series is much more competitive this year than I think it has been in years past. It's a lot of fun to watch this all develop.
2 weeks in a row, a tough finish for Justin Allgaier. Just got out-dueled by Kyle Busch at the end of the race on the last restart. Stand by with Joe.
A runner-up finish today for Justin Allgaier on the return to National Super Speedway. Justin, we're having a lot of fun watching these late race restarts between you and Kyle Busch. Take me through that last one. What was your strategy there starting down on the inside?
I don't know. It's running second sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just really proud of all these guys. Junior Motorsports, our 17. We had all junior rollers. My part of the A. Father's Day weekend, I had both my girls in my car. When we took the lead from Kyle, I thought we were good. We were able to find a way there, and then with all those restarts at the end, just he helped me down really hard in the middle of 3-4. That was that week.
Just another bot.
Again, just proud of our guys. To bring 2 fast race cars 2 weeks in a row and have a shot at it. And have it come out of those races. It's a big deal. So we'll keep digging. We'll move on to next week.
You make a return here to Nashville after a decade away. What did you make of the racing coming back to the Speedway?
I hope they put Nashville on the thing. Hope Nashville comes back next year. Definitely enjoyed the racing so far.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you, and happy Father's Day to all the guys out there.
So Braxton's going to join that. Maybe shower in the bed. Yeah, drink there on the head. You know, it was a little over a decade ago with Kyle Busch down here and smashed the guitar. We're still waiting to see if he'll do it again.
Yep. Oh my God. Oh, so that's what the guitar looks like now.
Spraying Flonase daily stops your body from overreacting to allergens all season long. All good. Wherever you go this summer, Midas can help get you there. Through July 4th, celebrate your freedom with our $24.99.
Oh, they do? Nice.
Start your road trip at Midas.com.
I am a driver with a dream. And part of that dream is making all the doubters believe that my name belongs here.
Hope they make a special diecast for this. Don't like Bush, but I'll get a diecast from Kyle Busch's Xfinity days anytime.
This is my wallet. This is my rich wallet.
It's smaller, lighter, and a lot more convenient than my old leather wallet. And helps me get rid of all the junk that I collected over the years.
Rich, you got rich. It's your rich wallet at rich.com.
Having trouble getting help for erectile dysfunction? Get help fast with Lemonade Health. Just answer a few questions. And they can send you medication so you can get better quickly. Visit lemonadehealth.com today.
Oh, you do? Oh.
As a young man, my hair started to thin. Steve, I was stressed about it. There were a few options out there. To avoid it, they drug-free natural supplements that give me my hair, my health, and my confidence back. Get growing at Nutrafol.com.
It's so good to see racing back in Music City. I think Kyle Busch, the third driver ever to win 100 races in a single series with Dale Jarrett, the Hall of Famer. Pretty wild accomplishment. Take you back to overtime right there. What do you see? What do you remember? Well, I think the biggest thing was just Kyle Busch happened to be perfect on those restarts. I mean, he kept taking the outside lane with that choice, putting Justin Allgaier in a position that Justin liked, but it just, as we had more of the restarts, Justin's tires just were worn out. He had run so hard. And so Kyle Busch just doing what Kyle Busch does, not making mistakes and seeking the opportunity to win another race. And when you look at his storied career, how would you characterize this accomplishment for Kyle Busch? You know, there's some things that in this sport and other sports that just make you say, wow. And this is one of those things. Just incredible. I had the great opportunity to race against Mark Martin in this Xfinity series years ago, and I thought he was just unbelievable at what he was able to accomplish, all the races he was winning. And Kyle Busch has doubled that. He won 100 races in this against some of the best competition that you will ever see. Just shows how good this man really is at driving these cars. And 3 for 3 in the Xfinity series this year. Like, what kind of a challenge is this series for a driver like Kyle Busch? Yeah, he might make it look easy, and a lot of people are saying, why does he kind of come back and cherry pick here against drivers that are trying to, you know, that are either like Justin Allgaier, who this is his series, you know, this is where he makes his living and gets things done.
Yeah, I know these Cup guys are here to pat their stats, but still.
There was nothing easy about winning number 100 today and being, you know, even at 100% for the year in this series. So I think that he gets a lot out of it. You never quit learning as a driver. We talk about how good he is, but there are always things that you learn. And I'm sure there was something, if you're in that range or one of those restarts, that he's going to be good you tomorrow. Some of the other drivers, starting with Harrison Burke.
Vicious third, and Harrison, I want to talk about that final restart. That was wild. What was going to be wild was back there.
Alrighty. Well, we shall have to deal with Cup guys next week. We have at least Ty Gibbs in the field. And try and watch the ARCA race next weekend. That should be fun.
changed stuff out here just horrible. And we looked around, now we know that there's a reason why we took a big swing to the worst. So, yeah, just one of those days, you know, where we fight quality, got good finish, got good stage points, and we're fourth in those stages. So, yeah, just proud of my Dex Imaging Super team. We continue to keep working, and, you know, we got to get a result out of it. Well, you saw the choices at the end there. What do you think about those research in terms of line choice? How'd you make that choice? It looked like it was almost equal.
Okay. At least Joe Gibbs Racing is opening up a fifth entry. We haven't seen the 81 in a while. That'll be interesting. We know Kyle Busch has never won Road America either.
You know, we got at the end of the day to where we put ourselves in position, and that's all you can ask for. So it was a lot of fun, and happy with the result. Solid day. There's third finish.
His third when a caution came that did not fall your way, but still, you managed to come away with the top 5 finish. How would you kind of summarize this race for you, Josh?
It was awesome, really. We had such a good call. Taylor, Andrew, everybody on the team did such a great job. They did a great job all season. Man, we were so good. I felt really good about it going into the day, and then we didn't qualify well, but man, we could run the bottom, just come right through there. And, you know, I was on Taylor all year about being aggressive on the pit calls, and he went for the win and we did us today, but we still got back and forth, which is super impressive at a track they say you can't pass that. So I just want to thank everybody for this opportunity. It's been unbelievable. iRacing, Tire Pros, Filter Time, Chevrolet, everybody at Hendrick Motorsports and GM Motorsports for all they've done, and LW Kelly, LG, everybody for giving this opportunity. It's just been a dream come true. I'm definitely emotional about it, but hopefully we're not done.
Hometown race for you, and you told me you wanted to end the season with Junior Motorsports on a high note. You feel like you've been able to do that today?
Yeah, definitely. In the mile and a half, so I know it's not technically a mile and a half, but I've been a little bit of my weaknesses. I made some mistakes. You know, last week I made some mistakes, and I really wanted to rebound from that. This is, like I said, hometown, new track. I felt a little bit more on an even playing field this week. I mean, a lot of these younger drivers have never been here at all, so I think we had practice, and I think we were on a little bit of a more even playing field this week. And they brought a great car. We worked on it, practice made better, came to the field really fast. I think if we could have just been up there, stayed up front, man, we might have had a shot at it. But it's still a great season with this group. And I just want to wish them and Sam the best of luck going forward.
Sam Mayo, the 18-year-old who will take over next week on the 8 car at Pocono.
Thank you, Kelly. I always love seeing Kurt Busch give Kyle Busch a little love there, a little high five. Anything stand out from what we heard from those drivers wrapping up that race right there?
You know, just young drivers having great days there. You can see that Harrison Burton got himself right there in a second. It wasn't the day that he was looking for. He wanted to be up there battling his teammate, Kyle Busch, for the win. But he came close there. Justin Allgaier barely beat him out at the end there. But you can see Harrison's program's coming along. I think they're getting to where they're ready to win a race. Just Berry, somebody needs to put some money behind this young man. A lot of talent there. You know, I like the call that they made to try to get themselves in a position to win this race. And sometimes it works for you, and sometimes it goes against you. But a lot of talent for that young man. Hope he gets a good ride.
What did you see out of this track today that could translate into Sunday racing?
I think a lot of crew chiefs are scratching their head, realizing that this track's going to change throughout the day. We saw Austin Cindric early on dominate the first stage, led every single lap there. Then he fell behind. They fell behind on their adjustments of the track and what it was going to do. And maybe he fell behind a little bit as far as moving around, because we saw Justin Allgaier and Kyle Busch both utilize the top, middle, and bottom group there. So there's going to be a lot of adjustments from the drivers and the crew chiefs.
And we saw Cedric involved in that crash right around lap 160. What happened with all that? How did he end up in the wall?
Oh my gosh, there's so much going on, and it all kind of came from what was happening up front with Justin Allgaier. Those cars getting pushed. Kyle Busch got pushed.
Oh, he hasn't? Oh, wow. He's never raced at Road America. Why do I feel like he has raced at Road America? Huh, I guess I was wrong. The 81 will have okay, so it'll basically be the 54 car, but with the Monster Energy car, but with 81 on it. Okay. And so this will be XCI Racing. Oh wow, Kyle Busch psyched us this time. Oh wow. Oh yeah, it has been a minute since they've raced, since XCI Racing's done something. So yeah, just know if everything's not official until post-race inspection is complete. If he fails inspection, good. If not, oh well. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Congrats to Kyle on 100 wins, I guess. I'm not a fan of Kyle Busch, as you all know, but in all honesty, it's just whatever. Let's just move on to the next race. See y'all tomorrow for IndyCar racing at Road America. Eric, I'll make my live stream later on this evening, and I will do a separate live stream for the Cup race. So with that, thank you guys for watching. See y'all tomorrow. And with that, have a good one. Stay safe, everyone. Yeah, I can dream as well, Eric. Anyways, thank you for watching. Oh, and race reaction is going up right now. Just give it. It's gonna take a while for it to do so. Anyhow, peace out, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, bye, everyone.